If you were to look at security, I've personally been about now over a decade in this domain, associated with digital security and helping organizations in India, across India, really, secure their infrastructure, look at the new trends, what are the global trends, how do you really mitigate risk. One of the things that, I want to step back and really tell is that security, the biggest challenge with security is that it's always been an afterthought. The whole industry, serious security industry, has been for about 20 years now. And if you look at the evolution of IT industry itself is not very old, and security, you always invented technology, you always invented new things of, automation of various processes, and security has always been an afterthought. So when I've been hearing about these smart city projects that, we're going to build, one of the things that has been bothering me for a while, was actually, are we again, these initiatives again are going to be, security is going to be an afterthought, or we are going to look at security as we build these smart cities. So I'm really thankful to this organizers to really look at this, Secure Cities initiative. I very strongly believe that we have to look at security while we conceptualize, new applications, new businesses, and as we will build smart cities. Now, the challenge that has traditionally been with security is that it's always been reactive. We keep hearing this cat and mouse thing that, we'll have to, something comes up, we have to react to it, and the hackers and the bad guys become even more smarter. They started to, try and get even more sophisticated with their attacks. So what's happening is the way organizations have been reacting, globally as well is that we are catching up with the bad guys. Somebody detects a threat vector, somebody exploits a threat vector, and then we look at countermeasures. So if you really look at the security industry, it's been a very fragmented industry for the last 15, 20 years. So what's happened is you find a layer of vulnerabilities or a layer of threats that can be exploited, and then somebody comes up with a solution, and everybody starts deploying that. So that's how the industry started with antivirus, and then you had firewalls, and then you had IPSs, IDSs, IPSs, and so on and so forth. So, and today what's happened is, security has itself become very, very complex. You keep deploying a lot of technologies, you deploy a lot of layers of security, and end of the day you ask the CISO or you ask the head of IT, are you really secure? Are you 100% secure? Is your data protected? And I'm sure nobody can answer that confidently, that yes, nothing has been breached, my data has not been breached, I've not been hacked, my network has not been penetrated. In fact, we all know it's not true. There are statistics which show that, any network can be penetrated within 24 hours today. The bad guys have got so sophisticated. So it's impossible to, have that strong perimeter concept, the castle concept, I build a very, very strong perimeter and I close everything and nothing can penetrate my network. That's not going to work. It's just not working. We have enough examples. I mean, how many of you heard of the JP Morgan story that came out about a week, 10 days back? Can you imagine what technology they would not have had? They would have probably everything that you can think of. Their IT budget, as per their financial reports, is $250 million. They have over 1,000 security professionals. Now, how many of you here really think you have some luxuries of the budgets and have it as 1,000 security professionals in your organization? I don't think the entire government has 1,000 security professionals. I'm not very sure if that's also true. So the fact is that you will not be able to protect it with all kinds of technologies. So that is the challenge. The other challenge that I keep hearing when I talk to customers across all segments and verticals is there is this notion of 100% compliance being equal to 100% security. When I talk to customers, I say, okay, how do you know that your networks have not been breached? How do you know your networks have not been compromised? Your PC has not been compromised? The standard answer I get is we do audits. We do once a year audit, we do once in a quarter audit, we do once in a month audits, and nothing comes out of it. So we are all secure. The reality is today the audits don't tell you anything because security has become real time. I can hack your network, I can pull out your data, I can copy your data, in 15 minutes I'm gone. So an hour before, if you audit my network or my PC, it would be compliant, an hour later it would be compliant, because no data is being deleted, no malware is being installed, nothing that the IPS or a firewall or a security device that can detect. So very, very important thing is that being 100% compliant is not being 100% secure. So that's another point that I would leave. And of course, you have security is now also getting real time or near real time. So the kind of networks being hacked, the kind of data breaches happening globally, it's not good enough to detect a breach. For example, I got breached 3 weeks back, and today my sophisticated systems tell me that 3 weeks back my system was hacked and my data was stolen, or it went away to China or some other country, or some IP was talking to malicious IP elsewhere. It has no meaning to me, because from a security perspective, my data is gone. So I need to know as soon as the network is being hacked, penetrated. So it has to get real time or near real time. So that's very, very critical. So we have to look at, in fact, in my afternoon session, I'm going to talk of building situational awareness, the need for situational awareness. So that's very important that we really know what's happening around us and we don't know it real time. So one of the things that will change, from a future prediction perspective, as Mr. Bajaj also is pointing out, we all agree that networks are going to be breached. We are going to be, security is going to get more and more sophisticated. In fact, McAfee alone detects about 350,000 new malware pieces every month. So, with that kind of malwares that come out, it's impossible to, keep speed with those kind of threats and countermeasures. It's impossible. So we need to look at a security connected framework. We need to build, a layer above countermeasure layer where, countermeasure is important. You need to have antiviruses, you need to have your firewalls, IPSs, your APT boxes, whatever you can think of. But what is important is you need to have a layer of analytics, a visibility layer, call it a management layer, whatever you call it. But that is super, super critical if you really want to drive real-time situational awareness, you really want to manage. Because the threats have got sophisticated. In the end, it's not about finding a needle in the haystack today. Probably that's become easier. It's actually finding an infected needle in a stack of needles. That's where the whole threat has moved. Probably, I can talk a little more about it in the afternoon session. Thank you so much.